I try to make a full statement on that drawing. You see a conversation taking one place, then you see another conversation taking place at the same time, different animals, right? And each animal represents a different perspective about life. So you have the bird. The bird is, very knowledgeable. They think they know everything about the sky, like this is how you do things, and that's why he's kicking out this pigeon, the pigeon, in order to fly, right? And they think that, the wind will teach you how to fly eventually, right? Then you have the bees and the snake conversation. So it's another perspective, and yet you have a bee, they are tinier, and they don't go as far as, high in the sky. They don't fly too high. They don't go as far as an eagle would fly. That's what I mean. So it's another perspective, and it's another way to get to make something work, right? I mean, it's another way of, who is wrong, who is right? This is the whole point, who is right, who is wrong. So does the bird know anything about the sky? Do they know what to do? And that's why, that's a question, like, it makes you wonder. Then the bee's perspective will think that's too much to go that crazy, to go so wild and so savagely. Why would you do that? Then the snake, has no wings. But the snake needs no wings to know how to move, right? They move around without the need of any wings, and they still can have a life, right? So that's another perspective right there. So everyone has a different perspective, and it's not about who is right, who is wrong. But here's where the kicker takes place. A very conclusive statement that maybe was going very unnoticed, because it's this thinking comment, this thinking bubble, and there is no one there, or you think there is no one there, but there is actually. There is a big trunk. Even though they do not have a mouth, they can think. They are living things, just like, lettuce is a living thing, and people still eat it and think that it's okay. Plants are living things, that's what I mean. So anyways, the tree is thinking, and the tree is the wisest. The tree is the wisest. Why is the wisest? He's the wisest because he's talking about underground. He's telling you and everyone, he's just thinking. But the funny thing is, he cannot talk. He has no voice. No one is listening what he's saying. Yet he's giving you the most insightful observation. He's telling you underground is crystal clear, like a mirror. That was the whole point. The tree is the wisest. He knows the sky. He grew in darkness. He's a little seed. He was a seed. And he learned all about darkness underground. With the soil, you see no light. And yet he knew everything about growing. And he grew, and he can grow as high to reach the sky. And he even lived longer than any of these animals. So he probably knows a little more than everyone else in that conversation. And he has no voice. So that's the paradox and the irony here. He has no voice. He cannot communicate his own insight. And he's not expecting, to be the one who knows everything. He's just another one. He's just another living thing. And he finds that very crystal clear that if you want to reach the sky, it all starts underground.